Hello, you're welcome, and meet David and Joseph. David and Joseph are colleagues that we work with in Mount Elgon, and basically they deal in making the solar panels.
William Baka, you're welcome to Postbank. We're excited to have you as one of the entrepreneurs we are going to mentor. Postbank Uganda is a financial institution that was established after the restructuring of the former Uganda Post and Telecommunications. It became an autonomous body and incorporated in February 1998 as a financial institution regulated by the Bank of Uganda. And it is 100% owned by the government of Uganda. That means me and you are the owners of this institution. Postbank Uganda has been able to deliver services to a number of institutions, a number of individuals, following our vision. Our vision is to become the leading financial institution for the mass market. And that means we have to cater for a multiplicity of customers.
The organization was established in 2005, and it's doing a range of activities. The first one is that we mobilize people to come together and mobilize materials like sand, bricks and cement to be able to build houses for the needy people. And today we started that program of building houses in 2008, and to date we have 64 houses that are built. Another activity that we engage in is to mobilize groups of children, groups of youth together in some sort of support groups where they offer counseling to each other, but they also learn different life skills in terms of things that can keep them going in their own life, but also actively engage in starting or initiating some small income generating projects that are geared towards meeting their own goals.
The YouthWorks program is something that is innovative, that is quite unique in the Ugandan market, and we are supportive of it because we think it brings a completely new lease to life for the young people in Uganda. Many times we are trained in school not to create our own jobs but to look for white-collar jobs. And the Youth Works program has taken a different paradigm to what has been the case. And ensuring that you bring out the energies in the young people, bring out the talent, bring out the unique aspects of the innovations to the fore and support them at their initial stages.
The Youth Works, to me, is a very brilliant idea. Idea really that is tapping into the passion that the youth have, through the country to identify potential areas that they can be able to explore, innovate, create in terms of making things possible for them.
To Baka, who is involved in microfinance, we have been a lead financial institution for the circles that have been created in the past. We continue to deal with circles, microfinance institutions. We have a lot of experience in dealing with them, and Tubaka will offer support ranging from issues of financial literacy to issues of managing his books, to issues of planning, issues of budgeting, issues of what he needs to look out for when he's getting clients on board, what he needs to do in order to adequately communicate with the clients.
Reading Baka's profile, I really realized that he had the same, kind of vision that Mount Elgon has. And that alone, paired us together. And basically, we are looking at teaching Baka how to do the solar panels. Because that is also, he has the passion of having the renewable energy, being promoted within his community. To me, that was touching and very inspiring to me, to know. So we are looking forward to having some time to meet and discussing how we can actually teach him and his team how to practically make the solar panels that can provide the light, and that can also be able to be used in businesses.
We have, as a bank, a lot of interest in how our people grow their businesses. Right from the time they come to us when they are small to the time they have grown, we have had various experiences with customers who have come when they are looking for 100,000, and 2 years down the road they are asking for 100 million because we have worked with them along the way, because we know once they grow, we grow as a bank. So we have had a number of customers that we have dealt with, both institutional and individual, whom we have been able to mentor and grow with, because it is in our best interest to work with them the way we think it is right.
I've basically engaged in the mentorship of very many projects, over 100. But specifically these two are outstanding for me. I've moved together with these two young youth who started some small projects. Now one of them started the project of a saloon, where they were trying to find a generator to be able to start a saloon to earn the income. And they got together 5 of them. But it was costly for them to have this generator run because of the fuel costs. So when we worked together with them, we availed these particular solar systems, where they are now actively engaged in using the solar systems to be able to cut the hair and earn the living. And they have grown their businesses. They started with 1 and they have now gotten to 3.
Now that you have come on board, we welcome you and we hope we can be able to transform your dreams.
So how has the mobile banking system worked so far?
For us it has been amazing, because it is an alternative of extending services to the relatively remote locations, but in a more cost-effective manner. A few times they have known that, well, the vehicle comes back. 3rd time, 4th time, they know that actually these people are very serious, and they're able to offer all the services they need, whether it's money transfer services, whether it is opening an account, whether it is accessing a loan. We go with all the stuff that you would meet in a branch in the van to wherever you are. So people have found it very interesting. The only challenge is you have to understand that you regularize your banking, you plan your banking accordingly. Otherwise, when you need us tomorrow, when we have been there today and it's not on schedule, it becomes a challenge. But over time, our customers have gotten to plan their banking accordingly, and they're enjoying the services, which otherwise would have been very hard.
Thanks so much, sir.
Welcome to
We are very excited.
Welcome to the family. To the thousands of Baka who are out there, young entrepreneurs who have not yet come to the fore, one thing is for sure: let's stop procrastinating. You will think about an idea, however wonderful it is. Once you do not start acting on it, you will not have your way out. Let's stop dreaming, think about something, put it into action. And you need to know what connections you can be able to get to have a leeway to move with your business. Not all businesses require money to start with. Your money could be the networks that you create. Could it be through an Interact Club? Could it be through the financial institution that serves you? What are the networks that you've created? Through those networks, are you able to get to ensure that you benefit from the networks you create? You do not have to wait for someone to come to you. Come to the fore. The opportunity is now. There are so many opportunities, and they're only waiting for young people like you to tap into, and this country will be yours.
Youth need to come out and get together. Try to think now, try to create, things that are geared towards making life better for our Uganda. They have a lot of potentials, they have a lot of skills, but some of them are untapped because they're isolated. So getting together to work as a team, to be able to identify these traits, skills that they have, and put them into use so that people can benefit out of that is what I would really call for.
I'm pleased to be able to talk to the youth as a grandma, an elderly person.
The youth of Uganda, I know you are suffering. You are trying hard to build your future. What I want to tell you is that your future is in your hands. Studying is as good as maybe accepting God's commandments. We all have to be educated. But after education, or while you are still at school, you should always plan for your future. It's very difficult these days, the world over, to say that after school, you will be employed everywhere. Many offices already have their employees. So you cannot have an idea that after school they will dismiss the employees and then take us in. You always have to plan for your future. The future, I repeat, is in your hands.